The team's Josh Moser has this. He's in the Plex. Josh?
In an interview with Bryant Gumbel that's airing this hour on HBO Real Sports, former Dolphins head coach Brian Flores says he was offered millions to stay quiet about his firing here in Miami. New details emerging in the Brian Flores Dolphins fallout. The former head coach says he was asked to sign an NDA, a non-disclosure agreement, following his dismissal from the Fins. An NDA is a legal confidentiality understanding that prohibits ideas and information from being shared with third parties, i.e. another NFL team or a new employer.
I think, just signing that, separation agreement would have really silenced me.
Flores alleges that the Dolphins offered him a substantial sum to sign the NDA.
A lot.
A good amount of money.
A lot of money.
What's a good amount?
It was millions of dollars.
Millions of dollars.
It was tiers. It was a contract. And to Coach Flores' credit, he wasn't going to sign that because it wasn't about the money. If it was about the money, he would have signed it. What he did instead was he filed this lawsuit so that he could help other coaches now and in the future.
In a separate part of the interview, Gumbel continues to press Flores. The show transcript reads, "It was Steve Ross who asked you to sign the NDA? Ultimately, the owner of the Dolphins, you chose not to." Brian Flores responds, affirming this was true. Once the Dolphins found out, the team swiftly releasing a statement, reading in part, quote, "This latest assertion by Brian Flores that Steve Ross mentioned an NDA to him is categorically false. This just did not happen, and we simply cannot understand why Brian continues this pattern of making unfounded statements that he knows are untrue." According to NFL insiders, having a coach sign an NDA after being fired is a common practice. The Dolphins statement does not deny that Flores was offered that agreement by the team. It denies the fact that owner Stephen Ross was the person that asked Flores to sign the NDA. If you remember, in the class action lawsuit filed February 1st, Flores alleges that the Dolphins owner is